Mr. Peter Obi, are you sure you are contesting for the 2027 presidential election?
I'm contesting, and I'm sure I will be.
Oh, so what do you advise Nigerians to look out for before voting in 2027?
You have to look at who is competent, who have the capacity, who have everything.
Oh, and who do you think have the capacity?
I have the capacity.
Jagaban. Capacity to be what again?
To be president.
Oh, you still want to be president?
Yes.
And president for who again now?
I want to be president for you.
Okay, you will not be president for me again. No. Never.
For what?
Okay, which one be for what? The president will you be for 4 years. Wait till you use and create for Nigeria.
Poverty. Hunger.
Oh, so now we are now looking for the person who has the qualification to bring Nigerians out of that poverty and the hunger where you put them.
And I think I'm qualified.
Obi, are you sure you have the capacity to do the job?
I have the capacity to do the job. And I'm saying it over and over again.
Oh, so tell us, what do you think you can achieve in 4 years?
In 4 years, I can change the trajectory of Nigerian to a positive one.
Are you sure you can do this?
Yes.
And then why is Jagaban not able to do anything meaningful with his 4 years in office?
You cannot hire a thief to look after your wealth.
Exactly, that is right. Because the level of insecurity in this country is like we don't even have a president.
Insecurity, killings and abductions is worse than even countries at war.
This is the worst government ever since the existence of Nigeria.
It's the worst ever in our dear country, Nigeria.
But with waiting Jagaban don't show us, who do you think can win you in the 2027 presidential election?
Nobody.
Nobody can. But why do you say that nobody can win you?
I dey go church every morning.
Oh, church boy, sorry, church man. But I hope you will not go for Christian ticket too.
No.
Good. So which of this name you go like? Pitaku 2027. Abi Pitakwa 2027.
All right, so yesterday there was a protest in Abuja, a very big protest in Abuja, and that protest was like a warning to INEC that the vote for 2027 must count, you know. And this protest, the likes of Peter Obi was there, Kwankwaso was there, and many other people were there, right? So surprisingly, coincidentally, it was also my birthday. So I went on Twitter. Majority of the influencers there, they left the protest and they kept on talking about me, right? Why didn't Very Dark Man come out? You know, Very Dark Man is working for APC. If you go on Twitter yesterday, VDM, Very Dark Man. And I was asking, why are they making it about me? So apparently they said I made a video that DSS called me and I was trying to distract the people or to scare the people from protesting. Well, sadly, you know, when hate don't enter your mind, you know, go really see. You understand? If you go back to that video, I clearly said it, that I pointed all hands and said anybody that still wants this government to still be in power, that person is a joker. And you don't even need an influencer to tell you, because there's insecurity in the country. I don't see what Tinubu have done, but for some reason, because they want to put that thing on me, that APC blah blah blah, they decide to run with the narrative. I'm coming, I'm going somewhere. Now, coincidentally again, some other set of people were dragging me that I did not talk about Burna Boy. This same me that they say I'm a distraction. Some set of people were dragging me that did not talk about Burna Boy and DJ Tunes. Why some other people that usually call Very Dark Man a distraction were busy fighting and reposting that Whiskey don't insult Burna Boy don't respond, this one don't that. They were all busy with different things. Guess what? Yesterday, I didn't say anything. You understand? But all of this was going on. But now let's talk about the protest. You see, I don't see that thing that happened yesterday as a protest. I saw it as a campaign. I saw it as a campaign, you know, because I saw a lot of ADC people there, you know. It's a campaign. That's not even a protest. When I go cry today, I go cry. Because today I go make una narratives team up with the truth. You see, with the way Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, and the rest are going, you see, they can't really beat Tinubu. And I'll say it 1 million times. This is why I can't associate myself with whatever they are doing. Tinubu is a very good manipulator and a strategist. Very, very good manipulator and a strategist. Like I said, what happened yesterday was not a protest. What Tinubu did in 2015 against Jonathan was a protest. What happened yesterday was a campaign. You see, Tinubu is smart. I'm not saying these three people are not smart, but they are not calculative. Do you understand? Tinubu is very, very calculative. APC, how they were able to get Goodluck Jonathan out of power in 2015 was through a lot of calculations. They used the poor people against Jonathan. They used the wants of the masses to go against Jonathan. Instead of them coming out with what ADC did yesterday. Oh, our vote must count. INEC. Most of them yesterday just wanted to, all what you want to do is to just remove Tinubu and put whoever you want. That is not a protest. That is a political interest movement. Let me tell you what Tinubu did and APC. Do you know what they did? They came with the interest of the people. And they had an ulterior motive with politics. But they came with the interest of the people. That's why I say Tinubu is a very perfect. See, Tinubu is smart. Very good manipulator. This video not for people who get sense. Tinubu and APC, what they did in 2015, they came with the interest of the people and they had an ulterior motive with the party. Do you know what they came with? Fuel price. Well, they disturbed the whole Nigeria. Jonathan moved from 87 naira, from 65 naira go 87 naira. Back then, they don't think. They came with that. Oh, fuel subsidy. We said no, fuel price is too much. A common man, when they manage in life, no say fuel price go automatically increase the price of transportation. It go increase the price of food. Basic things where they get. As fuel price change, things go change. They didn't need to tell much people to come out and protest now. It affects the common man now. Common man step out. But Tinubu and Buhari and everybody had their own ulterior motive behind. Now, this is another reason why these so-called pastors came out. Do you understand? These so-called pastors you are seeing, the likes of Adeboye and Co., it is because they were very convinced that this movement is for the people and this fuel price is not going to favor us. They maxed everything up in the interest of the people, but they had an ulterior motive for politics. You see, it's a different game. There's protest for the people and there's protest for God. There's protest for politics. What happened was protest for politics. I swear on God, if to say these people come outside for fuel price, or they come outside for this tax where they are Tinubu and people, APC, won't use defraud the country. If they had come out for that tax reform alone, the common man know what you're talking about. That inside country where we they suffer, you say more they pay tax. Well, we don't get good road, we don't get security. We don't get good schools. You come and say, "Mo, they pay tax." The common man would understand that and stand up. No, you telling me, INEC, my vote must count. INEC, my vote. Shut up your mouth. The common man does not understand that. It doesn't. The common man does not understand that nonsense. The common man understands what is disturbing him. Protest for insecurity, the same strategy Tinubu used against Jonathan. He kept on hammering on insecurity. He kept on hammering on insecurity. APC, that's what they did. And that's what they used to campaign. You're coming, Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, and the rest are coming out to shout, oh, INEC must count, our vote must count. Then INEC will come out and tell you, okay, the vote must count. What do you do next? Just like electoral reform that you people started. Did you see how that one died? You people have no plan and no strategy. But when we talk, you look for a way to put out something on us. We think. I tell you, I follow patterns. I study. One of the biggest mistakes you people are making is not acknowledging that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a smart politician. You people always just commonize the guy. If you want to win a battle, know the strength of your enemy. If you don't know the strength of your enemy, you are never in a war. So a lot of you don't know these things. You think it's by wah, 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 wah. If you go to some states when an ABGA, that kind of protest cannot work now. Go one ABGA state now. May this sick. Nobody go follow you come outside now. Because that one ABGA state. But if you go that same state for fuel price, they go follow you waka. If you go that same state for insecurity, they go follow you protest. If you go that state for tax where government won't put, they go follow you protest. They will follow you and protest. You people should have learned from electoral reform. INEC will come out now and tell you that, okay, no problem, the votes will count. What are you going to protest for again? If we stay on fuel price, to say we stay on fuel price alone until they return now, man, that one can they see that protest here. Everybody I go open, they go no say Tinubu not really do anything. Talk about insecurity, more protest, they go no say Tinubu not really do anything. That tax, they go no say Tinubu don't really spoil this country. You carry minimum wage go 80,000. Fuel day 1,000 plus. So what will be the point of carrying minimum wage go up? Which is not the point. Oh, I need to tell you this story. 2022, this same kind of protest was going to happen before the election. You know what they did? INEC brought a lot of celebrities. I was there. I will tell you the names of the people. By then, people don't know me as very dark man. I was not popular. I was just doing small TikTok. But I wasn't popular. I followed another celebrity there. There was Fowles the bad guy there. There was M.I. Abaga there. There was Vector there. There was Bella Shmurda there. This happened where? In Radisson Blu. I was there in that meeting. I sat down there in the midst of all these celebrities as of then. I remember vividly well, even though this whole normality don't make me no send Bella Shmurda. He asked one of the most intelligent questions. That time in hair, not pink, or was the color? He said, with this meeting, are we sure that the votes will count? At the Beya, they should put youths and youth corpers. They should, Nigerian youth should put the people that will count it. They will delegate, they will vote the people that will count that vote for 2023 election. That was what Bella Shmurda said in that meeting that day. I remember it like yesterday. This was 2022. Before they now went to Surulere Stadium. Maybe I don't remember the name of stadium. Then I went to Surulere Stadium. That time Ashake just the blue. I remember Patoranking performed. After Patoranking, then Ashake climbed the stage. Two-Face was waiting in his G-Wagon. Two-Face was sitting in... No, Patoranking came with a G-Wagon. I remember because I've known Pato before that event. Tenny was also there. M.I. Abaga, myself and M.I. Abaga took a picture behind the backstage. I was there in the midst of all of this. So all this on, I did do no be new. Guess what happened in 2023? They still did that election and it was rigged. It was rigged. They are making the same thing again. Then they do exactly the same thing again. Exactly the same thing again. Like I said, yesterday was not a protest. It was an ADC campaign. And you don't get the whole Nigerians to support you when you are putting political party in front. You can't tell me you want Tinubu out by also campaigning for another person to come and talk on behalf of the common man. We go arise. I can't put myself in a mix of politics. I've said it before, if I lie, I'm gonna cry. Do you understand? And I will tell the people, all my people in the Rattle movement, you can't involve yourself in that. That is politics. If they come out, if Atiku is coming out, Obi is coming out, everybody is coming out, I'm going to go protest for Fue. We did there. Insecurity, we did there. Do you understand? Tax, we did there. Because I don't see any reason why you want to tax us when you know they even use the money. In a place where they secure, they pay tax. I go they pay tax, or come shoot me for a house, or they'll come kidnap me, or they'll come kidnap my mama. And they pay tax. Boko Haram go they scatter different places. When people they pay, like say all of now I head no correct. What am I trying to say in a nutshell? Don't call my name in that thing that they were doing yesterday. I wish them good luck. But I will tell you the end of that. INEC will come back again and tell them, okay, no problem, we have heard you. Your vote must count. Then you go back home. Then you go back home, right? Just the way people did electoral reform. They say they will reform and Tinubu just come TV, just talk one thing. Everybody leave electoral reform. Now you come out next. What's the next thing? I like their enthusiasm. I like their strength, all the people at the forefront. God bless you all for coming out for that cause. But I think we need a better strategy if you want good governance. Do you understand? So there's one thing. I saw somebody who very dark man is not going to talk because he's benefiting from what is going on in Nigeria. Bro, look at me, I'm a talented motherfucker. If Nigeria was a great country, I'll be an actor. I'll be a very big movie actor. I'll be a businessman. I'm very, very vocal. I speak well. I'm very, very confident. Do you understand? So shut up your mouth. You people are keypad warriors. You have no balls. Most of you that were tweeting yesterday, you have no balls. What do you know? Do you know when I've been protesting in this country? And also, everything I've ever protested for, I got a result. Everything. Shouldn't have made children go to school. Everything got my result. Because everything was not politically inspired. It was me trying to fight for, yes, the common people. I achieved all that. Now come the other time, say end bad governance protest. We decided to join you people, not because we don't know what we are doing. But there's no such thing as ending bad governance. Bad governance cannot stop. There's bad governance in the US. There's bad governance in the UK. You have to pick a particular thing and face and say you should end this one. After that one, you end this. After that one, you end this. After that one, you end this. But what's you're just generalizing this thing? It's so vague. End bad governance. What is end bad governance? Oh, shut up. A lot of them just want to be criticizing and talking about if you really want the country to be better, you'll be strategic. Just like Tinubu was strategic, even though he's a complete failure to Nigeria. They failed, APC failed. But this is one part I will tell you now. Do you understand? If you need any celebrity in Nigeria to come and preach to you and tell you where to vote, then you don't even have a problem. If very dark man will tell you don't vote for this, you are waiting for him. Any rattle in this country or in the diaspora that needs very dark man to say, don't do this one, follow this, or don't follow this one. This is the best party. This is, then you are a fool. You were never in a, you were even not a rattle with sense. Like I said, everybody has to be strategic. You people need to cut cap to Tinubu. If you like, talk for us. Hey, that man is bro. Like I said, the first law of a battle is to acknowledge the strength of your enemy. If you don't do that, you are never in a war. Rattle movement for life. Rattles, rattles, rattles. Peace and love, don't play. una go learn new thing. And una go learn am the hard way. Don't play.